Look a little closer, beyond the battery of 9 challengers charging for $1 million, and this Sunday's Pattison Canadian International reveals a dynamic array of storylines, including 5 Group 1 or Grade 1 winners on 3 different continents, local hopefuls and legacy incentives, from a re-emerging German-bred champion who once stole the show down under, to a crown colt representing no less than the banner of the Commonwealth. Dartmouth will race for the Queen. He kicked off his 2016 campaign with 3 straight wins in group company, capping it off with Game Desire in the Hardwick Stakes at Ascot.
Dartmouth and Highland Rail dominate the finish of the Hardwick. Dartmouth is just in front, close home from Highland Rail. Dartmouth perhaps inching over to Highland Rail.
Irish-bred Erupt has made the transatlantic trip to the colony. The 4-year-old bay colt finished 5th in action against the UK's best back on July 23rd, including the aforementioned Dartmouth, for £1.5 million in the familiarly branded race, the King George and Queen Elizabeth Stakes. Keeping with the UK and the Irish breds is the battle-tested Idaho and jockey Ryan Moore, who personally seeks his 4th straight Pattison Canadian International win. Moore was aboard Idaho for a dueling second in the seminal Dubai Duty-Free Irish Derby at the Curragh. The talented colt followed that up by breaking free in the closing stages of the Betway Great Voltigeur at York.
Idaho beginning to get up inside the final half furlong, last to first, and Idaho storms home to win the Great Voltigeur and lands the odds.
Die Boxen auf, 2400 Meter stehen an. Protectionist mit einem guten Start.
Protectionist may be the most enticing pick in the program. From the heights of racing dominance in the 2014 Melbourne Cup in Australia to a 2015 year racked with disappointing finishes. With his passport marked home for Germany in 2016, his past performances show a near rehabilitation, now with 3 straight wins, most recently in the Grade 1 Longines Grosser Preis von Berlin.
Longines Großen Preis von Berlin, Protectionist.
A 4-pack of US-based contenders look to capture the 2016 Canadian Fall Classic. 3 of them completed the trifecta on the EP Taylor turf 1 month ago, and the Grade 1 Northern Dancer, the Pizza Man, delivered first.
The Pizza Man, Wake Forest, and world approval. The Pizza Man has won the Northern Dancer.
And Wake Forest seeks redemption this Sunday. The well-traveled 6-year-old has extended his trip north of the 49th parallel. He hopes to channel the strength he displayed in the 2016 running of the crucial Man o' War.
And Wake Forest goes by to win the Man o' War.
The harmoniously named World Approval makes his 2nd start at Woodbine, this time for Global Glory. The Mark Cassey-trained Grey Roan is no stranger to quality competition. Wake Forest was 3 lengths back when World Approval won the 2016 Grade 1 United Nations at Monmouth in early July.
World Approval doing the best work, and World Approval and Florent Giroux, a dominating win in the United Nations.
U.S. shipper Taglib also draws in. The long shot is coming off a forceful late bid last time out in the Remington Green Stakes at Remington Park.
Here comes Taglib with more steam. Pumpkin Rumble on the lead. Taglib all out. Taglib from last to first.
And finally, the Canadian and U.S. Hall of Fame trainer Roger Atfield seeks his 1st Pattison Canadian International win and 2nd attempt with Danish Dynaformer, a runaway winner of last year's Breeders' Stakes and a more recent winner of the Grade 3 Singspiel Stakes back on Queen's Plate Day.
But it's Danish Dynaformer in front, and Danish Dynaformer has won it.
Let's determine exactly where they'll line up this Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, your field for the 79th running of the Pattison Canadian International.